What's going on, YouTube? I'm Bam Bam.
I'm Pebbles.
And today we have a very special treat for you. We are doing the Try Not to Laugh Challenge, but with a twist.
I have certain jokes that I'm going to tell him, and he has certain jokes that he's going to tell me.
Yep, and we are going to take turns and see where it goes. See who...
And we have Alice, just chilling.
What's up, girl? Alright. Since you already have the setup, so why don't you go ahead and start it off. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, by the way, these are dirty jokes, so try not to listen to them around your kids. What does an old woman have between her breasts that a young woman doesn't? A belly button. What's the difference between a woman and a washing machine? You can you can empty your load in the washing machine and it won't call you back a week later. Why did God create Adam before he created Eve? Because he didn't want anyone telling him how to make Adam. What is a lesbian's favorite thing to eat? A Klondike bar. Damn it.
Mm-mm.
What did the elephant say to the naked man?
Mm-hmm.
How do you breathe through something so small?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't women wear watches? There's a clock on the stove. What doesn't belong in this list? Meat, eggs, wife, blowjob. Blowjob. You can beat your meat, eggs, or wife, but you can't beat a blowjob. Have you heard about the new super sensitive condoms? They hang around after the man leaves and talks to the woman.
Mm-mm.
No. What's worse than getting raped by Jack the Ripper? Getting fingered by Captain Hook. What do a walrus and a Tupperware have in common? They both like a tight seal. What's the difference between a wife and a willy bun? Never mind. That one doesn't have an answer. What did the lesbian say to the vampire? See you in 28 days. What did the two lesbian frogs say to each other? We do taste like chicken.
I should not be laughing at the women jokes. I'm a woman. I should. They're fucking hilarious.
It doesn't matter as long as they're funny.
They're funny.
They are.
All right.
My turn?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Close your eyes for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Reading. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
My wife and I were happy for 20 years. Then we met. I haven't spoken to my wife for 18 months. I don't like to interrupt her. Outvoted 1-1 by my wife again. Any married man should forget his mistakes. There's no use in two people remembering the same thing. How do I disable the autocorrect function on my wife? Never get on one knee for a girl who won't get on two for you. Wife, I look fat. Can you give me a compliment? Husband, you have perfect eyesight. Yeah, I chose marriage one-liners for ya. A good wife always forgives her husband when she's wrong. Top 3 situations that require witnesses. Crimes, accidents, marriages. Need I say more? I asked my wife if she ever fantasizes about me. She said yes, about me taking out the trash, mowing the lawn, and doing the dishes. It's much easier to apologize than to ask for permission. My ex wrote to me, "Can you delete my number?" I responded, "Who is this?" Every time you talk to your wife, your mind should remember that this conversation will be recorded for training and quality purposes. I married Miss Wright. I just didn't know her first name was always. Yes. Alcohol is a perfect solvent. It dissolves marriages, families, and careers. I need to start paying closer attention to stuff. Found out today my wife and I have separate names for the cat. That would be you. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. My wife sent her photograph to the Lonely Hearts Club. They sent it back saying they weren't that lonely. What's the difference between a paycheck and a penis? You don't have to beg your wife to bill your paycheck. Yes.
That's a good one. Oh man, that was funny.
Yeah, because my jokes are actually funny. Ding.
Sounds like my jokes were
No,
actually
but-
funnier. Alright, you ready for round 2?
Let's do this.
Alright,
Because I'm going to win.
okay. What did the banana say to the vibrator? Why are you shaking? She's going to eat me. What happened? What would happen if the pilgrims had killed cats instead of turkeys? We'd eat pussy every Thanksgiving. What's the difference between love and herpes? Love doesn't last forever. How do you make your girlfriend scream while having sex? Call her and tell her. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, isn't it? A man noticed that his credit card has been stolen but didn't report it. The thief was spending less than his wife. Why do women have small feet? So they can stand closer to the kitchen sink. Is that why you got small feet? Why do men die before their wives? They want to. Why do men sort out their laundry? Never mind. A lot of these doesn't have answers, which is kind of messed up. What's the difference between a man and E.T.? E.T. phoned home. Why haven't they sent a woman to the moon yet? It doesn't need cleaning. Why is a pap smear called a pap smear? Because women wouldn't do them if they were called cunt scrapes. That one was fucked up. But that one was still hilarious.
Oh, God.
Oh. Yeah. Ready?
Mic drop. Before I tell my wife something important, I take both her hands in mine. That way she can't hit me with them. If you can't say anything nice, say it to your husband. He's not listening anyway. You sound reasonable. It must be time to up my medication. Get married early in the morning. That way, if it doesn't work out, you haven't wasted a whole day. Wife renewed me for another season. You know what I did before I was married? Anything I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Why did the bee get married?
Mm-hmm.
Because he found his honey.
Mm-hmm.
That was cute.
Mm-hmm.
I love being married. It's so great to find that one special person you want to annoy for the rest of your life. The most dangerous room in the house really depends on where your wife is at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You are so just wrong. If you want breakfast in bed, sleep in the kitchen. Barking dog at the back door wanting in, and your wife's yelling at the front wanting in. Which one do you let in? The dog. Once he's in, he shuts up.
Mm-hmm.
I think men who have pierced ears are better prepared for marriage. They've experienced pain and bought jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
A woman marries a man expecting he will change, but he doesn't. A man marries a woman expecting that she won't change, but she does. A little boy asked his father, "Daddy, how much does it cost to get married?" Father replied, "I don't know, son. I'm still paying." My wife and I had a 2-hour fight about whether or not we were fighting. What is the one thing that all men at single bars have in common? They're married.
Mm-hmm.
How are tornadoes and marriage alike?
Mm.
They both begin with a lot of sucking and blowing, and in the end, you lose your house. Ding.
Oh man. That's so true in so many levels.
You would know Mr. Two Ex-Wives.
Hey. Ready for round 3? Okay. What do you call kids born in warehouses? I'm going to read this over because it's a typo. What do you call kids born in whorehouses? Brothel sprouts. What's the difference between a 40-year-old man and a 40-year-old woman? A 40-year-old woman dreams of having children. A 40-year-old man dreams of dating them. What's white, smells, and can be found in panties? Clitty litter. I married Mrs. Wright. I just didn't know her name was always... Yep. How do you know when your cat's done cleaning himself? He's smoking a cigarette. Did you hear about the constipated mathematician? He worked it out with a pencil. Who's the world's greatest athlete? The guy who finishes first and third in the masturbation contest. Yeah. Okay, who's the world's greatest athlete? The guy who finishes first and third in a masturbation contest. First and third means he done it once and then did it again. Why do schools in West Virginia only have driver's ed 2 days a week? Because they need their cars for sex ed the other 3 days a week. 3 words to ruin a man's ego. Other than, that's so fucked up but true. What is the cheapest meat? Deer balls. They're under $1. How does a guy know if he has a high sperm count? If the girl has to chew before she swallows. Well, what's in the toilet of the Starship Enterprise? The captain's log. What do you call a woman with her tongue sticking out? A lesbian with a hard-on. Yes!
That was wrong.
It's sad, but it's true. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Round 3.
There you go. My wife ran off with my best friend last week. I miss him. Only after getting married, you realize that those husband-wife jokes were not just jokes. My wife has to be the worst cook. Her specialty is indigestion. Marriage is like coffee. First it's really hot, then it's just right, then it helps you get your ass off your ass and do things. It's better to be the first lover than a third wife. That was wrong. I'm never getting married.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even say anything. I won't be married to you. We won't be married anyways. It doesn't matter. My wife dresses to kill. She cooks the same way. Behind every successful man is his woman. Behind the fall of a successful man is usually another man. Usually another woman. There we go. I said that all wrong. What do you call a woman who is paralyzed from the waist down? Married. I love when I leave work early to surprise my wife at home and she greets me with those 3 very special words. Were you fired? I saw 6 men kicking and punching the mother-in-law. My neighbor said, "Are you going to help?" I said, "No, 6 should be enough." What are 3 words women hate to hear during sex? Honey, I'm home. A woman worries about the future until she gets a husband. A man never worries about the future until he gets a wife. That's not even true. I asked my wife, "Where do you want to go for our anniversary?" She said, "Somewhere I have never been." I told her, "How about the kitchen?" I take my wife everywhere, but she keeps finding her way back. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Why is divorce so expensive? Because it's worth it. Is it bad that you're getting them all the like you lose it on the divorce ones?
Guess they're true.
You would know.
I would. Oh man. Well, that's it. That's the end of round 3.
Pretty sure I won because I got 3 more jokes than you did.
I'm pretty sure I won. I don't know. Yeah. Well, let's let them decide.
I'm pretty sure I got 3 more jokes than you did.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Pretty sure I did.
So let's do this.
What's okay? We'll just do this.
Let's do this. Okay, this is my thinking moment here.
Yeah,
let's let them decide.
Do you need your thinking chair and your handy dandy notebook and your puppy Blue to help you too?
Dude, Blue's Clues reference all day. Like, word.
That's just sad. I know that.
So, you guys decide who won, because we're not gonna.
We'll sit here and argue about who won.
Yeah, and it's gonna be one of those jokes where she thinks that she's always right.
I am always right. That's why you even need a tattoo that says Janessa is always right.
Yeah, but
because I am. Really, because you have nothing on this one besides your cartoon characters.
But they're nice. You guys decide. Don't forget to comment who you think won, and don't forget to subscribe.
And I want to know in the comments if anybody knows where this dog is from. If you know where this dog is from, you are an epic 90s kid who loved cartoons.
Yep.
You're an awesome person. What? A lot of people don't know who that is. I want to know if people know where he's from.
Okay. Well. Yeah. I'm still thinking about jokes. Alright, give us a like, give us a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.